Do you guys want to know how it all goes down at the JayskiBean house? Well, I'm gonna show ya. We got the Elgato HD60 under all this awesome cable management. The splitters with the PC, PS4 Switch, the Wii U, PS3, everything, you name it. I even got this cord for mobile games that I never play. Then we got the UX2, Line 6, audio box thing, cloud lifter, into the Shure SM7B. That's my microphone, yo. And then I got the Yeti for collabs. I got the camera for my face, and I got the dual monitors. One's an element. Let me take it around here a little bit. Check it out. I got dual monitors. One's a real monitor, one's just a regular TV, and that one's just for audio, for stuff you don't need. We got the Switch. We got the PS4. We got the PS3 that I never played. We got the Wii U, and all the controllers you ever need. In here, we got a bunch of crap, more stuff I never use, and then we got a book full of games. This is my clothes hanger where I hang my headphones. Finally, we got the monster. This is where everything happens. Everything is processed right here.
It's okay, Lily. It's okay. Don't be scared. I'm just making a video, Lily.
Right now we got two lights on. There's that one and there's that one. We only need that one to record. So I'm gonna show you how to record, or how I record right now. First, we turn this bonus light off. Then we turn on the camera. Next, we plug in the Christmas lights. So we got the nice tasty background, yo! Make sure we take off the lens cap. Now that we're on the PC, we're gonna boot up some basic programs. We got OBS right here on this screen. That's my face. And then we got Elgato Audio, Elgato Video, Pod Farm, and Reaper for audio. It's all gonna boot up right here in my face. Control T on the keyboard to start a new track. And then we're gonna arm that track to record. And we're gonna check, make sure everything's working just fine. Looks great, yeah. Make sure we turn on Phantom Power on the UX2 Line 6. Whoa. Now the Phantom Power's on, we can see that we're picking up audio. Since we're picking up audio, I can hit Control R to start recording. This is when the magic begins. Now that we started recording the audio, I'm gonna do a quick clap for noise removal. Alright, now we're gonna start some video recording, starting with the Elgato to record this screen. And then we're gonna start recording our face cam with OBS Studio. Ba-boom! Recording. It's recording because it says stop. It's recording because the wheels are turning. And now, since the wheels are turning, we can do some tests. First, we gotta turn up the headphone volume. Then, we hold headphone up to the microphone. We click audio tab, bring that up, click 100 a couple times.
1, 2, 3.
Did you see that? I just did audio testing to line up my audio in my videos. Now, we just record a video. Don't forget to set the timer.
Hello everyone, it's me, JayskiBean.
Now, we gotta record a post-credit sequence. Alright, now that we're finished recording the video, we escape the game. Quit. Take off our headphones. Come here. We can stop recording the face cam. We can stop recording the gameplay. And then we can press Control R again. Stop recording the audio. Remember those awesome claps we did before? Check it out. There they are. See the spikies? What we're gonna do here is we're gonna highlight between the spikies. Highlight, click, hit play. Boom. Now it's playing. It should be silent right there. Since it's silent, we're gonna hit Z noise. Turn it all the way down, hit learn. And then wait, and then pause. When it's done, when that goes down, hit learning again, then turn it all the way up. Double click the whole thing, file, save project, save it as metal. Yeah. And then we hit save, file, Render. 4800 sample rate hertz always. Render one file, and there you have it. Audio is rendering. Facecam and gameplay is gonna render on its own. I have it set where it automatically pops in recording files folder. There's the first one. That's our gameplay footage. We're gonna name it Metal-GP for gameplay. See, where is it? There it is. Boom. Alright, and there's our facecam footage. We're gonna name it Metal-FC for facecam. Now that we finished all that, we have to wait for this to render out. It renders in real time, and this is the audio, by the way. So it's gonna take about 420 minutes. 420, get it? In the meantime, we're gonna open up Premiere. We're gonna open up Render, whatever, Encoder, that's what it is, Encoder. And we're gonna open up Photoshop for the thumbnail. For thumbnail, we're gonna hit File, we're gonna hit New, and then we're gonna double click 1280 by 720 to open up this thumbnail screen. We found our facecam footage from Metal FC. Oh look, there I am, there's my face. We find a good screenshot, right there, perfect. Look at that. We're gonna print screen that.
Hey, Editing Jay, put an explosion sound effect there.
We click back on Photoshop, Control V for paste. There's my face. We're gonna drag it so my face is on the screen. Look at that perfect angle. We're gonna hit Enter to finalize that. And then to make it smooth, Filter, Stylize, Oil Paint. Look at that smooth face. Then we're gonna hit Filter, Sharpen again. Perfect. Then we're gonna open up Metal-GP for gameplay. We're gonna find a good screenshot in the game. That looks perfect. Yeah, look at that thumbnail. Awesome. We file, we export, quick export, finish videos folder as Metal. And by now, our audio is done rendering so we can edit the video. We're gonna hit New Project, and in the title, you guessed it, Metal. We're gonna go ahead and drag effects right there. We're gonna look up crop because we know we're gonna use that. Then we're gonna find all of our metal files, highlight those, find JayskiBean background, 1080p shadow, and facecam shadow, along with my outro file. And we're gonna drag all those over to Metal. It's gonna import the files. Then we rename JayskiBean background to, you guessed it, Metal. Drag Metal over, and it's gonna start with our default, which is 1920 by 1080p, 60 frames per second. Then we drag over the gameplay, then we drag over the facecam, leaving a couple layers in between. Then we drag over the audio, and then we drag over the facecam shadow. Extend that shadow. Then we zoom in as much as we can, right-click Metal, unlink. We move over the audio by 7 frames. From the facecam. We do the same thing with gameplay, but move the gameplay video to the right by 10 frames to get rid of that audio lag. We're gonna go ahead and link them back. Then we're gonna pick our facecam video. Go to Effect Controls. Go to Position. It's always gonna be 210 by 190, 30% scale. Crop. Double click that. And left for 19% and the right for 19%. Then we go to Facecam Shadow. Do the same thing here. We hit play to test it out, and it's looking great already. But we're not done yet. Now we have to line up the audio. First, we find right here where we did the dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. I'm gonna turn the headphones all the way up, put them on my face so I can hear noises. We're gonna go frame by frame till we hear the first sound. Perfect. Cut right there. Don't forget to put the tracks on solo for the ones you're listening to. Do the same for the other two. Great. Now that they're all cut up, we can select the beginning of the files, hit the delete key, and that gets rid of them. Then we just drag them all over and line them up. From this point, I pretty much got the video file lined up. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna do my default level, which is -6 decibels. We listen to the file compared to my audio from my voice, and if I can't hear my voice, I turn it down accordingly. But first I go to the beginning and I play it to make sure it's all lined up correctly. Sounds great. Then we go ahead and unlink these, delete the one from Facecam. Then I find where I started my video. It looks like it's about right here. We're gonna go to the audio where I first go for hello everyone. Solo that track. Go over until we find out where we began. Cut the beginning of the video. Trim the beginning of the video and drag it over. Then we do the same thing for the end. That looks about right. Let's go ahead and cut right here. Now for my outro, I need to skip ahead 13 seconds exactly. So 20.58 plus 13 is 33.58. So let's find it. Perfect. Let's cut it right here. And then we gotta do an even amount of seconds for the outro. We drag that over to the end, and then we select that, delete. Select this, delete. We're gonna go ahead and set defaults for the audio files too. That way they fade in and out and don't clip. Then we drag over outro. Set it right here so the end is at the beginning of the outro. We unlink that, cut right here. Go ahead and delete that. Go down to the audio portion. Click the beginning, right click apply default. Double click that, make it 5 seconds. We go ahead and cut the gameplay audio file right here so it'll fade out. We delete that, and then we make another default and make that 5 seconds. We find 1080 Shadow P, put it over here, drag it out and fill in that gap, and then we make it 500 by 300 with 45 size percentage thing. We find a good repetitive clip. That looks about great. We trim that little portion, right click, copy. We click the V4 so it makes sure we paste it on top. Control V for paste. We click it, double click that, and we zoom in how big we want it. Fit it to the screen. Hit play to make sure it's right. Good enough for me. Then we right click that, we make subsequence. Then we can just delete this, drag the subsequence over, right click, unlink, get rid of that audio file. We don't want any trash in our video. We move this over to the beginning. We make it 500 by 345 size percentage stuff thing. Perfect fit. We right click it, we hit copy, we go to the end, we control V to paste it. Then we right click that, speed duration, reverse speed, okay. We click both of them and then copy again. Then we control V all the way through the outro. Trim any extra, delete that, and there you have it, folks. You have a full JayskiBean video. The next step is to render this puppy out. We control M for render. Pull this up and I have my default set with my default settings. JayskiBean 60 FPS. We go down to Q. It then opens it up in Adobe Media Encoder. We go down to the output file and we go find our file folder we want to file, save file it in file. Metal, save, and hit play. Wait for that sucker to finish rendering. Once the full video is re-rendered out, we open up Handbrake. When Handbrake finally comes up, you go to file, you pick whatever video you want to upload or re-render. You go to audio, or at least in my codec, yours might be different. AAC pass-through, so the audio file does not lose any, goodness. Browse. I usually click the main file and then type re-render afterwards. Hit save. It already exists? Usually yes, but not in this case. And that's it. There you guys go. That covers pretty much everything in the JayskiBean house, aside from tags and titles and stuff like that once you get the video on YouTube. Stay tuned for the actual video we just recorded.
Hello everyone, it's me, JayskiBean, and welcome back to Getting Over It. This is a test recording! New game! Wait for him to get out of the bucket, no big deal. Once he gets out of the bucket, we're gonna just swing our little hammer around. Here, this is not a rage game, so I will not rage. Don't worry, I'm just gonna mosey on around everything, because I am professional at this game. I even have the right, okay, let's go ahead and just get the,
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
You start over, Bennett Foddy.
You deleted your homework the day before it was due.
Okay.
I have. Or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the computer.
Reggie knows.
If you won some money at the casino,
You know what? If I wanted you to talk, I would have asked.
came up black.
I would have asked you to talk to
You got
me,
your best shirt
Bennett
dry cleaned
Foddy.
before a wedding,
Don't.
and then
I
immediately
forgot
got food.
when I played this game, I
You had an
write it
argument
like
with
a,
a friend,
and
and then
it's
later
hard,
discovered
especially
they just
without a
returned to their
wireless
original view.
mouse.
Starting over is harder than
It's a new
starting
mouse from the one
not ready for
I
that,
used when I
if you've
beat
already
it
had a bad
before,
day,
because I did
then
beat the
what you're
game
about to go
before.
through
I
might be too
promise.
much.
I've beaten
Feel
this.
free to go
I've
away
beaten
now.
this. He's talking at the same time I'm talking, and it's really annoying probably to you guys, but for me, it's nice and
All right.
calming.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
That's fine.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll save your progress, always.
Even
your mistakes.
Yeah, even my mistakes, yo. That's fine. It's cool. We're gonna
This game
make
is a
it
homage to a
this
free
far.
game that came out in 2002,
This far.
titled Six
All right. You know
author of
what?
that
We
game
fell
was
pretty
Jasmine,
far, but we're still
a mysterious
fine.
Czech designer
We're still
who was
okay.
known at the time as the father
Oh,
of
look
B
at that.
games.
Oh, we're so
B games are
good.
rough
We're
assemblages
so
of found
good.
objects.
We're so
Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Polished products. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Getting Over It with Benefati. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap that like button underneath the video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Will you stop talking, please?